Once the closed network test wrapped up and we were expecting to play the game again, I knew and a lot of people knew it was going to be chaos all over again. Leaks everywhere. Once the beta went live for PC players to download it, two things immediately happened. One, leaks everywhere. Now the leaks, that tidal wave came and went. For some reason, Bandai Namco allowed the PC players to download it 10 days before anyone can play it. So Brian Fury actually leaked the character. I mean, it's right here. I'm looking at it right now. And it's like, I'm torn. Part of me wants to be excited. Part of me wants to dissect this trailer and like tear it to shreds and like, oh, look at all the details. Brian Fury looks amazing, by the way. This is just like horrible in terms of like excitement. So Harada's very upset. Very, very upset. I'll read you guys the tweet.
I just want you to know how sorry we are.
I then asked you guys, here's a poll. Should PC players lose access to future playtests because the Tekken 8 leaks and the cracked version?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I asked this question because I wanted to see what you guys' opinion on all of this is. I know a lot of people love it, but also a lot of people hate it. Two responses on this poll that I absolutely love. They cannot complain about leaks if they continue to release the beta and network test on PC. It's a trade-off.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
It's a trade-off. You want the PC players' feedback and involvement. Maybe you want to test the multiplayer, the netcode, the crossplay, whatever it is. Leaks and all that stuff is a trade-off. Now I won't show the leak because I don't want another strike, but probably like 10 hours or so after that video, I got a strike from Bandai Namco. We all know you're gonna crack it, Moon. My computer isn't powerful enough.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
A part of me want to play the cracked version, to be honest. Yeah, if I had a PC, I would play it because...
Continue. You were saying something about best intentions?
Cracking it is basically you're going into the game files and you basically steal that, download. You turn that download from a game into a file on your computer, and that file, like you click the file, boop, open it, and then you can play Tekken 8 like the beta whenever. The reason why that's a problem, exactly why Mortal Kombat didn't have a PC version for the beta, because it's catastrophic, the outcome, and I don't know why Tekken 8 would just willingly do that. The PC players, how many of you guys play PC? How many of you guys are like licking your chops right now? If you're a PC player, and I would definitely play it if I had a strong enough PC. Why wouldn't you?
Obviously the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent the air is salt. And you breathe that in and you can constantly taste the salt.
It basically is like ever since the cracks happened, leakers got big balls. They're like blame shifting everything on the PC cracks. Like, yeah, we cracked it, but PC guys are doing it, so it's not our fault. PC guys are cracking the game. I mean, do you remember who was the first one to get heat because of leaking stuff? Console warriors. Yeah, it is. I can't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. Like suddenly people have forgot that before the Tekken 8 beta or CNT even came to PC, leaks were a thing, and I think these people were in it, right? Do you remember Brian trailer something? Was the game at PC during that time? I don't think so. Did we get to play CNT before Brian's trailer was leaked? And this guy, like, really was there. He was leaking it. I mean, not he was sharing it, but it's the same thing. If you keep sharing the leaks, you also become a leaker. So what's the point? The point is, everyone cries about shit going to PC. They want it to not come to PC, but they don't understand that PC's ecosystem is different. They just don't understand it. They want shit not to come to PC, but they don't understand. PC is what saved Tekken 7. I just want them to realize that. It's fucking PC, that's why we have Tekken 8 right now. If it weren't for PC, we probably wouldn't have Tekken 8 because most of the sales are on PC. Right? Steam. No, we did not. So now it's like they have a punching bag. They have like, oh, 3 people cracked the game on PC. No, no, 1 people. The Phantom, right? He's the one who cracked it. So 1 people cracked on PC. So everything falls upon PC guys now. These are the cancer of the community and this and that. It's like they didn't say it like that, but they mean it like that. You can see it. And yeah, sure, one of these people do it. These are on PC, of course. But again, it's not like it started happening after it got cracked on PC. You guys were leaking the game already. Now you just have to like... Wait, I have a call. Wait. It's like they're doing this blame shifting basically. Shifting the blame on someone else. PS5 is also jailbreaked. Yeah, I've heard. So उधर भी pirate games खेलने वाले हैं. Now, truth be told, it's mostly piracy happens on PC, of course. But they don't fucking understand. It's a different ecosystem. It's not like your consoles. Nothing can come and stay uncracked on PC. It's basically like Wednesday for everything to be cracked on PC. But it's just that they don't understand. Like, and they wait. Yeah, I remember what happened. Moonsault Slayer had a post, right? And some comments were fire on that. Yeah. And like, it's not a big deal. Shit getting cracked on PC. The developers have confidence in what they're doing this time. That's why they don't care. Like, why do you think they had on PC? They gave it 10 days ago, right? 10 days before the actual CBT. What, do you think they're idiots? Do you think they didn't know that? They really know it all. But you could literally make one thing out of it. That they know it's gonna get cracked, but they're so confident in it that yeah, they will sell the shit. So and literally one more thing. The people who are cracking it mostly are the hardcores. They probably have the game already on pre-ordered. Because what do you think? If you're a Tekken fan, what? Are you gonna wait for like what? How long can you play on Parsec? I bet not. And especially when the game is out. He is very delusional. Talk about milking and then crying. Wasn't Moonsault was too happy talking about gameplay details about character being spoiled by someone who was leaking stuff. Yeah, it's all fine and good, but yeah, he did it, but I'm not mad about it, but just don't do the blame shifting. And I'm not just talking about Moonsault here. It's like most of these console warriors. Yeah, so what I was saying is mostly people are hardcore fans. Those are the ones who are like trying to play the cracked version of like imagine this. It's a beta test, it's not the fucking game. It's a beta test. Who would actually crack it? Only the people who actually really care about the game. Right? Okay, there might be like 10 or 12% people who won't buy the game on launch out of these who are cracking. But most have already pre-ordered, I guess. I'm going to bet my life on that. Okay, not my life. That's going too far on the stream. offline versus Amiibo. His content is based on leaks. Yeah, sure, it is. Oh yeah, so what was it? Should PC players lose access to future playtests because of the Tekken 8 leaks and cracks? Again, leaks and cracks. Leaks started happening way too before the cracks. That's just me. Irritating लगता है मुझे. प्यारा बोला. ऊंचा बनने की कोशिश लगती है. That's just the way of talking. It's fine. It's just don't blame shift. And what PC guys have done? They've only did the cracking from the PC. What they've done? Cheese Yoni was the name, I guess. Cheese Yoni. They mostly done the camera tools. Right? I'll try and sing Tekken 8. Yep. That's what they've done. And talking about animations of Fang and this, they found it from the CBD. Bitch, nothing came out until those trailers came out because you couldn't even understand what that was. You only figured it out it was Fang's when Fang's trailer dropped, right? In Azucena, when Azucena's trailer dropped. Before that, you had no idea what the fuck that animation is. So it's not like many people to, oh, this is Azucena's animation and see it. This will be a new character. No. You didn't, bitch, you didn't even know what was that until it actually dropped. And the thing about crack, yeah, I've told. Mostly are the hardcore fans. And like, what the fuck will you do? What can you do? You can't do nothing about that. What? Next time, the betas got cracked, right? Betas got cracked. So, don't put the game on PC. Because it will get cracked, right? It will hurt the developers that work their asses off, right? It's gonna get cracked. We will not get, you will not get Tekken 9 if it gets cracked on PC. Fuck off. You don't know shit about PC's ecosystem. Don't talk about it. If you want to talk about it, learn about it first. That's like bullshit, man. And again, they can cry all they want. PC will still get access. Because developers know PC, how important PC platform is as a whole. They also know the fucking, what's it called? Ecosystem. Because they know shit gets cracked. Cyberpunk got cracked. How much it made? A lot, right? Witcher 3 got cracked. Day 1. How much it made? A lot. Because they're good games. They have confidence in them. This time, Tekken 8 also has confidence in them. They know what they've done is good. And it is. It's better than all the fighting games in this generation, isn't it? Arey mere paise haran. Like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, betas got cracked. So what? Don't put the game on PC now. Because of course it's gonna get cracked. And Harada knows it. And he's not putting Denuvo in. That's called balls. He has the balls. He's confident in what he's doing. He knows shit will sell. It's just like doing console wars and platform wars. Let's just say that. People have cracked betas even console, so removing access to PC would only make the process slower. Yeah, one also said like, yeah, it's a trade-off. Like that one idiot, I laughed so much on that guy. He said, like, yeah, it's a trade-off. If you want to have good performance on PC, then keep putting it on PC, and then leaks will be the trade-off. Bitch, leaks started earlier, way earlier, before it was even on PC. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. It's inevitable. Developers have to take preventive action. Because of the leaks, no, but because of the cracks, absolutely. They'll need to sell 30 million plus units and to teabag these bitch. I mean, 30 million is far-fetched for now, but it's gonna sell more than Tekken 7, I guess. And Doja Boy, I'm telling you again, it's gonna sell more than Tekken 7 did in the first month. Mark my words. Damn, I don't think so. But if it does happen in the future, I won't blame them for making the decision. I'd remove a PC from me. Wait, let's read this. Nobody needs to play the game early. It's nice, but at the end of the day, you'll get your hands on it when it launches. If I were Bandai Namco, I'd remove PC. I'd remove PC from the betas until something can be done about it. It's not worth having all the leaks. You see, that's what I'm talking. Everyone is blaming the leaks on PC all of a sudden. They all forgot. Like Brian's trailer was leaked by Mr. Moon, Slayer, and so many others. Of course, he wasn't the first, but he was so far ahead in the train of leaking it. Not leaking, of sharing it further. That's how you want to call it, right? Sharing it further. And I don't have a problem with that, but just don't do the blame shifting. It makes you look stupid. Yeah, no leaks, and I doubt they'd lose out on many sales on PC by limiting the betas. Oh. I mean, if he was in the Bandai Namco, that's why he's not in Bandai Namco. क्यों खुद को खेलने को मिल रहा है हालांकि चाहते ये भी yeah I mean more yeah they're salty mostly because they can't get the hands on the cracks. Probably some of them are salty, like they don't get the cracks probably. And there was a decent comment here as well. I know why. Yeah, I mean they clearly knew what was gonna happen. That's why they preloaded it 10 days earlier. They knew it was gonna get cracked. So who are you giving them advice? This is one of your takes that really confuses me. Just because PC releases is equal to cracked software doesn't mean all PC players are going to do that. Yeah, true. Keep in mind that there's a separate market for PC gaming, and it's a pretty huge one. On a business perspective, it's a no-brainer not to leave them out. Yeah, I mean, again, as I said, it's because of the PC Tekken 8 basically got saved. It is because of PC and Steam, and that we're getting a Tekken 8 now, or who knows what would have happened. How many sales were there on PC, if anyone can tell me? You see, it's no longer the PC platform's fault why these programs are getting cracked. True, someone will crack it. It happens and will continue to do. Yes, we know. Okay, he knows the ecosystem. The question is, what will the company do against it? They are dedicating fighting game PC players for quite a while now, so leaving them out is like throwing money away. Yes, true. Let them enjoy what other platforms are enjoying. Never let them feel like it's their fault they're not on PS, Xbox, and it's not their fault. True, play on whatever the fuck you like. Leaks and cracks are free advertised. Here's a smart ass, look at this. Literally, Tekken 8 didn't do much marketing, do they? Like, we're literally crying for them to drop something and they're just not doing it. If they complain about leaks, then yes, but I feel bad for the PC players who don't leak the game or crack it. It's like, yeah, like mostly people who have cracked the game on PC, they're just playing among themselves. Because again, they can't wait for the game. There's they're really big fans. Simply, Rajasthan उसने हबेरिया के वॉक थ्रू बना दिया, कॉम्बो वीडियो बना दी उसने Rajasthan. $500 लगाते हैं गेम क्रैक करवाने का Empress से. Yes, but again, yeah, getting the game cracked through Empress is like a big deal because the game actually has Denuvo. You know, the games without Denuvo means like they will get cracked on day one. It's like opening a door. It's that simple for the crackers. So they all know what's gonna happen. It's like they've pre-cracked the game for the crackers to crack it. It's just like that. Having the game without Denuvo. It's just a matter of if your game is good or not. If the game is good, it won't get affected. Like so many games. You know, Lords of the Fallen, it also got cracked day one. I think it's doing fine other than the performance. Performance needs to get better, but again, Elden Ring also had shit performance, and I think Elden Ring had worse. Because Elden Ring had more of the hitches and lags, stuttering. But that's the thing, again, it's important for PC players, for PC platform as a whole. Because it's hard to optimize shit on PC. It's not a console that have a one specific hardware all over the place, all across the board. No, everyone has different rigs. Someone has, cheap rigs. Someone has fucking badass rigs like Joker. Someone has mid-range rigs like me and you, Mr. Dosa Boy. I mean, you can do it on console too, so up to them really. Others shouldn't suffer the actions of a small group of people. True. And it's not like it's not gonna hurt the game. Stop crying. You don't know shit about PC gaming again. If you don't understand, shut the fuck up. No, if they want to, they should just go at main people who started. Yeah, whole thing that then unnecessary punishment toward PC players. What happened? What was leaked? And it's not like much leaked this time. It's just movesets, like what has been changed. That's how I got to know Kazuya got nerfed. It's not like a new character has been leaked because the game came to PC. Don't put it to PC, guys. Okay? Dumbass. Yes, do it like Mortal Kombat. PC players have been proven untrustworthy. Oh, that's a big one. Yes, do it like Mortal Kombat. PC players have been proven untrustworthy and shouldn't be given access to the test if they're going to cheat. Cheat? What? And again, if you go on the Mortal Kombat side, that game runs like shit on PC because they didn't do the PC betas, I guess. Oh wait, did they do the PC betas? They only had one stress test, right? But again, it runs like shit on PC because of that. Just stop giving PC players beta access. Simple, haha. You know they can't help themselves and act surprised when they do. Wow. It's not even related. Leaks happen before. Fucking yeah, that's on point. 100%. It's not even related. Leaks happened before Tekken was even a PC game. We just live in a time where these things spread way faster along with fakes. Yes, it does. And again, don't forget, Moonsault himself was one of the first guys who leaked the shit. They're focused on PC first anyway. Consoles are just extra money at this point. Let's go. But to be fair, this time also they have big focus on PlayStation 5. Maybe they have some marketing, some partnership coming on. Who knows? They should do it like MK. Lol. Yeah, they should do it like MK. Bitch, you don't know shit about MK as well. It runs like shit on PC. Yeah, because these breaking the law for Tekken 8 code, closed beta gameplay, that should be stopped. You know what they should actually take action about? The scalpers. You know, who got the codes earlier and then they sold it for 100 pounds even. तो बंदा employees का shortcoming था. Yes, but these people were the ones who shared it, who kept sharing it even after getting the what's it called, backlash. Like on one side they preach Harada and this and that, like Harada is angry about the leaks, and then on the other side they leak it themselves. Ironic. Yes, of course, just never do PC betas on PC again. Never do betas on PC again. They should have learned from Street Fighter 6 already. I would be sad. Boy, no, Lamau. I got the other playtest on my PC and haven't even bothered with it much. I just wanted to try it out. Yeah, simple. Yeah, you know, and also most people just do it to try it out, and then they would never touch it again. Just don't release PC betas. No cracks, no leaks. Problem solved. Or maybe we should just plant malware in the crack files and let them suffer. Oh man, these people hate PC. If they don't release betas for PC, they will have enough of PC version feedbacks. Due to this, product will not be successful because every PC player has differences between their system, and this is a risk for every player. For example, I will not buy any game without testing of this game. Yeah, it can be waste of money. But I don't downloading crack. I think he's Indian. I have conscience. I have conscience to creators do their job. Not all PC players to do so using cracks. I mean, own fault for playing on kids' hardware. Yeah, definitely not equivalent of racism. Please stop. It stays away. I completely agree that future playtests should be denied for PC players. Okay, another console warrior in the house. So that integrity and interest could be maintained. These leaks are horrendous, I say, but motherfucker forgets that Moonsaw Slayer was the first guy who leaked the Brian trailer. Look, he even has Brian trailer in this video. Brian in the video. Man, those double standards. I love it. I should have this as a video, and I'm gonna get so much backlash for this, I think, from the Moonsault audience, I think. But again, there are so many decent guys in his audience as well. So many smart people who actually know stuff. I actually replied to one. Where was it? Also, I want to do a proper talk about Lies of P. Let's do that after yeah, this one. Yep, this guy. 99% of people cracking the game are hardcores and going to buy day one anyway. They already have their money, no reason to punish them. True. And again, they're not leaking it. You motherfuckers have been leaking it since whenever the leaks dropped. You know, who was the guy who got copyright striked because he shared the character roster leak in his video? I think his name matched to something like Moonsaw Slayer, wasn't it? Right? I think I'm correct about that, right? It's just, man, it annoys the fuck out of me. Like, everyone is like blame shifting everything on PC, and they forgot what happened before the shit even came to PC. I already pre-ordered the game, and even if I'm not the few selected people for the beta, I'm still grateful. Again, yes, I'd say yes. Only this I'd say yes only because this will only protect the devs in the long run. Nobody being able to crack the game by hacking the PC betas means they will have a harder time trying to leak things. Again, we get the point. PC player means leaking. Nothing, whoever does before shit comes to PC, it doesn't come into the leak category, alright? It only comes when PC gets the crack, and then everyone can do whatever the fuck they want. Even if it's not from PC, right? It matters not to me, but you can either keep allowing everyone to play or, and I quote, nuke the whole thing. There's no in between, because it'd be near impossible to find everyone that's cracking the beta and deny. So it basically means, yeah, you can either stop the PC guys from getting the game. And one guy was saying like like them getting cracks is like everyone has to watch while they do the while they play the cracked game. And bitch, what the fuck happened when on the first betas only PS5 got the access to the first week, right? And we all had to watch the PS5 players playing the game. Was that fair anyhow? And it was fucking officially happening. PS5 players were getting the game a week ago. and everyone else had to watch it. Xbox and PC guys. What about that? Huh? I think if it continues to be on PC, there should be some kind of IP address Steam account. Yeah, true. That can also be done, but or there's a simple fact that they don't care about it getting cracked because they know it's gonna get sold really well. Instead of excluding PC, maybe make some more protected close CNT or beta against scalpers and crackers. What they should do instead is maybe not release the preload 2 weeks ago. Yeah, true. I mean, as soon as it happened, I told you it's gonna get cracked and Moonsault will be salty. Didn't I say that? As soon as Gennadios in our chat came and said, oh, it's ready to preload, you can preload, and I said, wow, 10 days ago it's gonna get cracked then. And I said Moonsault will cry about it. Yeah, what happened? I just want to find that clip in my stream again, but I couldn't find it. I want to post it as soon as it got cracked. Guys, not that simple. They have to release this stuff on PC as well because they need to test the game automation and connection on every platform. The game will be released. Trust me, it will be worse if they don't get PC, if they don't release betas on PC, and when game globally releases, the PC version is unplayable. Yeah, true. They can potentially ruin the whole game lifespan and selling numbers. True. Someone with common sense again. That's what I'm saying. Moonsault's audience, in Moonsault's audience, there are so many like nice, lovely minded people. How do I word this? It's weird for me. But you know, really smart people in his audience as well. But it's just some annoying fucks ruin everything. Selling numbers, and by default to do what Tech Tournament 2 did to Tekken 7. What they have to do is upgrade their security or release betas not to be cracked on this. Okay. Yeah, I have access to CBT on PS5, and for sure next week I will not activate crossplay by default. I may try like that. And if I have enough people in the matchmaking, I will stay with this setting. I have fear that in future the rank system on PC will be broken like it was on Tekken 7 with some cheaters yeah, they should do. Yeah, that's true. They should do something about the cheats. They should. Hopefully, like at least 7-day bans or something. If that happens, it's gonna be great. PC will be a fun place to play then. Right now, rank is so annoying. And people back up there. Yeah, and this is fixed. Thankfully, this is fixed. You can't save your progress anymore. You can't save your ranks, not progress. I've heard. I felt they should when it was happening to SF6, but I think the trade-off is worth it for giving developers PC data. Yep. If they're obvious, get them out of here. If not, let it be. If the goal is secrecy in relation to content, it's rational not to release beta for PCs alongside console betas. Someone will always figure it out how to crack. They cannot. Yeah, this is the guy. They cannot complain about the leaks if they continue to release betas and network tests on PC. Trade-offs. Like, bitch, when did you think leaks started happening? Dumb fuck. And these implications are not rare either. They keep happening all the time with different games. Bro, it's not that simple. They have to release this stuff. Is that why would Bandai Namco use resources to secure against crackers, which isn't always guaranteed, by the way? And the simple solution is not to make pre-release test content for PC as a whole. Oh, if it's for post-release sales, by all means go for it. Just understand that some fuck with too much free time on his hands is gonna crack your shit, of course. But again, that's the ecosystem of PC. That's why PC players are always held in much more regard than consoles, because they don't fuck around. We actually are more respected than console players. Do you know that? Because they know if you don't make good games good properly, they will crack it. That's why we get so many Steam sales. Because you need to test the PC platform as well. What kind of console utopia do you live in? Okay, and as the game is tested on PC platform, it will also be cracked to hell. As I said, trade-offs. And I should comment. Do you remember my... Oh, fuck. One more. Two more. It was about whether those who use cracked builds should lose access to future betas. Yes is answer. Yeah, that is true. If you want to do that, you can do this. The question is should PC players lose access to future playtests because of the leaks? And my answer is if Bandai Namco doesn't want leaks or cracks, then yes, PC players should lose access. The question doesn't specify only the PC players who leaked. It says PC players. Rating comprehension is important. I mean, if that's the case, then you should, first of all, you should ban Moonsault Slayer, because he's been leaking stuff since forever, right? He should lose access to the betas, no matter what platform he's on. I mean, that would be a fair world if that happens. If you wanna ban a PC from getting betas and shit because of the leaks, I think Moonsault Slayers and all of these leakers should also face the same judgment, right? Because these guys have been cracking the game, leaking the game for so long. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, so that's the last thing. I'm not gonna say it again. Only reason it's even going down like this is because they have to test crossplay. A handful crackers playing the game 1-2 week extra is not even close. It was bad as the game being 3 years exclusive to Japan and Korea, yet still having tournaments. Yep, true. We certainly forgot about arcade culture. The damage is already done in Tekken 8, so no. But future Tekkens, I'll be fine with both. If they kept allowing them, it's fine, and if they didn't, it's understandable. Again, as I said, he has some smart people in his fan base. It's just again being hypocrite. That's the main thing, being hypocrite. You're the one who did it earlier, and now you're like shifting all the blame on PC guys. That's not fine. And actually, he's fine now. He doesn't leak stuff anymore as much, I think. But don't shift the blame on others. That's all. That's my point.
It's a bullet gonna get the last laugh.
Let's see what he had to say
about the Tekken Force and/or scenario campaign may be something new entirely. That tweet went ultra viral.
See?
At the time of recording, 700.
Was it because of the PC leaks?
1,000 impressions.
How did you get this? Was it because PC players leaked the Tekken 4 looking whatever? No, I don't think so.
People from the Mortal Kombat community seeing this, the entire Tekken community.
You both started games का scene है PSI. Yeah, man, it's shit.
The dads, everyone probably in the FGC who's like on Twitter probably seen this. The only other time we had a leak go this viral is when the entire roster of Tekken 8 leaked. And you also had a bunch of data mined information that backed it up. Harada was quick to come out
I
and
gotta
try to like quiet it down. He's saying, oh, a lot of that stuff is old. A lot of that stuff we got rid of, you know, yada, yada, yada. You know, damage control is a real thing. Now with this leak, you have it once again. But this time, it's Michael Murray who's doing the damage control. If you ask me, I think this came at a great time if it was gonna leak, because Mortal Kombat is riddled with issues and those players are like looking at Tekken like, hey, maybe I want to get in. When life hands you lemons, you gotta make lemonade, right? So we have 3 tweets from Michael Murray. The first one says, I really wouldn't put much stock in something unless it comes directly from Harada or me. I want to stop right there and I want to just be a little demon for once, right? Let's just be a demon. What about all of the stuff they give to, let's say, Yellow Motion or, you know,
that is
Spaghetti
true.
Rip? What about all the exclusive stuff they give to
True,
IGN?
true, man, true.
Put Spaghetti. What about all of the
Rare W for
stuff they
Moonsault.
give to, let's say, Yellow Motion or, you know,
I literally hate when Yellow Motion gets these footages and images, and it's like keeps shit posting on Twitter those images and just gets all of it, gets all the likes and stuff.
Spaghetti Rip? What about all the
Yeah, that favoritism is not nice.
exclusive stuff they give to IGN? Do we not put stock into that? I'm just being a demon, bro. Okay, let's continue. There's a reason for the marketing schedule.
I agree with you there,
As we
mister.
show stuff when it's ready and we explain it in detail. Michael Murray is saying that they have a marketing schedule and they show stuff and they explain it and they do this and that. But the roster leaked because they were showing like people, like random people at Evo, the game, and someone in the crowd snapped a picture. I mean,
Wait, I'm on the fucking headphones. I need to get these headphones off. I forget. It's because of CS. Played some CS and I forgot these dumb fucks were on. Now I feel good. Empty-headed.
I mean, at a certain point, you do got to take responsibility for some of the stuff that leaked as well. And I do give them credit because they are kind of doing that, right? They tried to snuff out.
I'll upload this video. It's gonna be fun uploading this
video.
video.
They are being proactive. I guess I'm just being a little demon right now and just nitpicking every word that Michael Murray says. Michael Murray says, because y'all remember some of the stuff that turned out to be true. You don't remember all the BS select screens and characters that were wrong, do you? LOL. How about those Tekken 8 logos early on? So this is a good point, right? He's basically saying, don't believe plenty of times this was the release. A God of War going to PC, GTA Trilogy. There was a lot of stuff on here that was true. You have the Aquafina and Raven leak. This was confirmed. Coming summer 2023. This one didn't.
You know, I think this actually was the real Tekken 8 logo. And as soon as it leaked, they changed it. But again, it doesn't look as it would be. It doesn't look like Harada would have this choice for Tekken logo.
Didn't go as viral.
What do you think?
This is one of the things that Michael Murray was talking about in his tweet. You have 2 Tekken 8 character select screens made by the same person, some unknown individual on Twitter, and I think everyone can spot from a mile away that these were fake. I covered these, and I also think the main man covered these just because of like the absurdity of it. At the time, we didn't know how many characters were in the game. I think we knew about 8 or 10 or so, so it was interesting to just see like what if scenario, but then also the absurdity. People.
Oh man, do you remember the time when
this one
Street Fighter dropped? A chai chain
go viral, and there was a second screenshot that said Tekken 8 will be revealed at E3. That also did not happen because I think E3 got canceled that year too. So this one was another one that Michael Murray's probably referring to. You have another one here that had
What's this?
They responded to the data mine leak. Be true, but then the thing about this too, Harada was making fun of this in a Harada's bar or whatever. He was like, "Oh, that logo is ugly. That logo is stupid," and he was just like ripping it to shreds, making fun of it. And what was really funny about this, right?
Spray
We have
paint logo
multiple
type,
different
Street
leaks
Fighter
and
pop
quote
music
unquote leaks
type.
here, but the ones that they chose
Yeah, but
to
it's just the
respond to
8
was very
scene.
selective.
8
They
looks very
responded
out
to
of
this
place.
one.
Hey, look.
They did respond to the
It does
leaks
look
and
fine in the
quote-unquote leaks here,
Japanese.
but the ones that they chose to respond to was very
It does look
selective.
fine
They
in
respond
Japanese. Maybe it's just because it's Japanese. Maybe they had this logo. Because again, these things came out to be true. We did see Little Nightmares 3, right? I don't know about this one. I don't know much about the Dragon Ball Armored Core. See, it was released later, not Q1, but later.
responded to this one. They did respond to the NVIDIA one. They responded to the data mine leak, and then they also responded to the Tekken Force leak. All other leaks they kind of ignored, and I think there is some truth to that.
Exactly,
When they
Street Fighter
choose to
vibes.
respond to something, it's because they're trying to like damage control. I think
Yeah, we
it's
just
interesting
realized that
looking at how they analyze.
it's been
and how
out
they
that
respond, because that
Tekken
can
8
tell us a
originally
lot
had
about
the
what's
same
happening.
release date
There's
as Street
this
Fighter
leak from
6.
a long time ago. This one
And
was
it would have
crazy,
been,
bro. Uploaded.
I don't know, it would have been weird if we had got Tekken 8 by now. Because thankfully, because of the delay, we're getting more stuff in Tekken 8. It's getting more polished and, you know. So I think it was a
4chan, and it basically said,
blessing
like,
in
Brian Ferry
disguise.
would
And finally, you know, Tekken 8 had all the, what's it called? They've seen it all. How the audience received those two games, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and they've picked up the goods and bads. They know what to do, and it's working. Tekken 8 already is better than those two games.
lose a leg. This one said,
Yeah, I saw it in
oh, this
IMO
part is
Peaceful,
kind
yeah.
of true. It says, this is Heihachi's last game, and Kazuya will replace him as the Pigment Big Head. Even though this person was talking gibberish, that kind of turned out to be true. But this leak was insane, bro. The amount of stuff that was in here was ridiculous. That was also fake. You have the two data mines that happened. We debunked this ourselves. I think this is what Michael Murray is referring to. And then you also have two other leaks. One is another roster leak that happened.
Rage Drive demonic style.
You also have a real leak that, once again, that was ignored. I blocked this person blocked me, and this did that, and all of this stuff. It's tried in tournaments, and they were getting people's opinions of the game. We really didn't know that much. And then boom, this image appeared online, right? Regardless of all the chaos, the back and forth, the drama, the I blocked this person blocked me, and this did that. And
right
all
now,
of
Super
this
Bowl, yeah,
stuff.
Wonder
It's
League
chaos
10 days
in the
ago.
Tekken community, but Tekken 8 looks fantastic. That to me is so interesting, how the community or the players who
Isn't that
surround
console
this game
exclusive?
could be so frustrated and angry.
Well, I think that's
and
also
riled up.
PC players'
Meanwhile,
fault.
the game looked the best that it probably ever
Because
had,
it's PC.
That's
Because
a very
PC players
interesting
exist.
thing. I think in 3 months,
Right?
all of this stuff will blow over and people will kind of simmer down, quiet down. The Moonsault Slayer wouldn't be as disruptive as the Moonsault Slayer is now. Things will kind of go back to normal. I will say this. In 10 years, when they're marketing Tekken 9, they should remember this. Remember the PC players cracking the beta. Remember Moonsault Slayer leaking the game. And they should be very careful about how they do it the next time around.
Yeah, actually, he actually accepts in this one. Great.
Maybe they're rusty, bro. They haven't released a new game in 7 years. They're a little bit rusty, bro. Cut them some slack. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. And
Like,
bye-bye.
what is this? Okay, so that was it.